We are live.
Yeah,
If we play that
Jackbox.
Civic Doodle, I'll never ever beat what I drew last time.
Civic Doodle is really, really weird because if you have an odd number of people, one person gets to like draw a lot more, and like I just kind of felt left out because I was just sitting there like, I guess I'll get to draw next time. Next time? Oh, next time?
So
I got to
sorry
draw
for
like
the-
twice.
So
I felt
sorry for
left
the
out
roast.
because I have no talent.
Oh, no.
Aw,
I
no talent.
apologize to him afterwards. I'm a good person. Exactly. Oh,
All right.
Toot your
So,
own horn more, why don't you?
so we are currently live on Twitch, on Twitter, and on YouTube. I'm here today with Desert Sand Feels Warm at Night. Hi, Desert.
I
With Andy from Aqua Blanca.
Hey, Zero.
Hey. And with the Almighty Sheeples.
Hi, my name is Sheepy.
Okay. So that's a roll call for now. We have some other people that will be joining in a bit. I have no clue if anyone's actually listening, but hey, here we go.
Awesome.
Andy, have you played Jackbox before?
No.
Oh,
Oh, this will be fun.
I'm a virgin.
this will be fun. Fibbage is a great one to start with, though.
Yeah, I'd suggest just a regular round of Fibbage just to see who else drops in, and then we
So,
can...
okay, so is it a website or... I'm sorry.
Yes, go to jackbox.tv.
Okay.
And then once Zero starts the game, enter the code and the name. He'll send it in the chat. I think.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Oops, sorry. What do I have to go to? Jackbox.tv?
Sheep, you've done this before.
I know, but I've always had the link handy. Yeah, I found it.
And yeah, Andy, you have to be watching Zero's Discord screen at the same time. So can you see
Okay,
that?
okay. Got it.
Cool.
Wow, I've never heard of this kind of USB before.
Why is it? Yeah.
Oh shit, we from the future, bruh.
Why is mine not working? Oh, there you go. I'm in.
All right.
Aqua.
I think that's everyone. We can play around while we wait for Strawberry
Just
to
a
get in.
And these cats.
Strawberry. Oh, what's your cat's name?
This is Lenny.
Hi, Lenny.
Oh, Lenny.
He's a foster kitty. He's homeless, so I'm hosting him while we find him a house.
Oh, that's
Aw,
super sweet.
The Aquablanca mascot.
Yes. Actually, there's another one. That's my adopted cat. He lives at my mom's.
That's a good number, unless you want to call a few friends. Now,
He is like a 18-pound cat.
Whoa! 18
Yeah.
pounds.
Massive kitty.
Yeah, he's a big kitty.
Let me just convert that to kilograms. Oh yes, wow, that's quite a lot.
All right, who's going to explain how this works for Andy?
Okay, so Andy, basically, you'll see prompts come up in the browser, and you have to respond to them. And the goal is to make people believe that what you write down is the truth. Like you're given a question
Okay.
with a blank, and you have to make it believable. Not funny,
Okay.
but believable, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you have to choose. All the options will come up. Then you have to choose which one you think is the actual truth.
Okay.
And
Cool.
you get points if you get it, and you obviously the other person gets points if you choose their lies.
It's telling me to choose a category, but I don't have the option to.
It's all right. So you see the question on Zero's screen now,
Mhm.
and then
I
you
see it.
just, and then it'll pop up in your browser in a second. You can write down the answer.
Okay.
That lie for me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it already.
So if you put something like when he tried to cut Aquablanca's cat Lenny, people would know that's a lie. So, let's believe it.
So here are your choices. Look for the
Oh,
truth
shit.
and tap it on your device.
He made a nightclub bouncer.
Very realistic
then you-
answers for once.
Then you can give people likes as well afterwards,
And
but
what did people
that's not
pick?
that's
Okay.
not a necessity. That's only if you like him. Ah, sheep.
Wait, so I believe the
Yeah.
lie.
Oh,
Is this right?
Okay,
Yes!
yeah, I'm learning.
He stabbed
Why would
himself
you open
by
a DVD
accident,
with a
just in
fucking
case you
knife?
thought it was a crazed Laserdisc fan.
What a
yeah, I
dumbass.
don't understand why you would do that. That's so silly.
So he used a knife to open the DVD case.
Who's here? Oh, it's Strawberry Station.
Give me
All right, let's get it.
I scat it.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
think
good.
ever
Let
another
me
British
do it
person
for
has
you.
joined, so I feel safe now.
Slap, slap.
Okay, here's your question.
Oh,
Hoping to keep a
oh.
little spice
Oh
in
no,
the
he's
Canadian
Canadian now. He's clearly
Well,
Canadian now.
like-
Yeah.
But
I am.
it's-
I'm trapped in Canada, so I don't have a choice.
It's minor details.
London, Canada.
Not anymore. I'm Toronto now. I'm moved.
Canada.
Oh, nice.
Movies will be open.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, let's do Jackbox. I'll just do it on my browser. Get it in a different screen. Enter.
Oh god, I don't know.
Okay, find the truth.
Burlesque.
Oh wow. Sad to say, but I think burlesque is actually the answer. If it's not, then
Okay,
so.
what did everyone pick?
Yes. Zero and cheap again, gone with my life.
Yeah, you're on a roll today, man.
Oh fuck. What is it then? Margaritaville.
Margaritaville.
What is
No.
that?
Oh, it's some stupid fucking Jimmy Buffett bullshit. I hate Jimmy Buffett. I hate
Pretty
Jimmy
lame.
Buffett. I hate that stupid hamburger song or whatever. Cheeseburger in Paradise. You know what? Fuck your cheeseburger. Seriously, dude. Cheeseburgers are good, but you don't see me making songs about them.
Well, time for some Jimmy Buffett Vaporwave. I'll get right on it.
Nope. I will straight up thumbs down that shit. Catch me ignoring the fuck out of it, not retweeting your shit.
Nothing new. It's every interaction I've had on the Vaporwave subreddit in a nutshell there.
I've
Hey, we
given
have
up.
a good community going. We have a strong mod team.
You have to say yes, otherwise he will ban you.
Nay.
Oh my god, it's a real thing.
That's some really good mechanical keyboard action going on.
I think it's Andy, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a blue switch.
Oh, Jimmy Buffett's going to be on Hawaii 5-0.
Can't run a label without that.
Use the live button if you're stuck. All right, where's the truth?
Under the desert sun. I wonder
I
if
wonder
it's
how
that one.
truthful that one is.
Let me just have a look underneath. No, it's just a leather chair.
Human feces.
I reckon it's walls.
God, what is that?
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, well, I mean, it would be a bit weird if you found it in there. Cheers, Andy.
Ah.
I get it.
Yes.
I remember watching a film. I can't remember what it was, but they extracted metal from shit. So I just
That's nasty. Nassy, nasty.
Nasty. Oh my god.
Get ready for round 2, where all the points are doubled. This just in from Hollywood.
Zero, you should plug your Core Respect tapes.
What again?
Yes.
Celebrity
Until people
tweet.
buy 'em.
In April 2013, Nicki Minaj tweeted, "Okay,
They're gonna be here a
boys,
while,
what's
then."
your blank?"
Oh.
Your eyes.
Guys, if you don't buy him, he'll ban you from Vaporwave. Just full stop.
Oh man, if I did that, I would be kicked off the ball team so fucking quickly.
Okay, boys.
What's your Vaporwave label, boys?
Step out on the beach. Do, 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 do.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button.
Oh my god, I have something to show you, Chief.
Strawberry, I'm very concerned with your
Okay,
profile
where's
picture. It's
the
scaring
truth?
me a little bit.
I'm actually just slurping because I'm eating some noodles. Let me just send this to dick size. Send this to ship here.
It's obviously got to be something dumb, so it sounds about right.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Ooh. Oh shit, it's not? Bollocks. That's why she was so happy, because I'm...
And with that, Twitter finally reached its true potential.
Strawberry, what the hell, man?
that?
Psychological
okay.
warfare?
Time to pick a category.
Oh, we're playing a game. Oh my god. Hold up. Where's Jackbox gone? Zero's
No,
picking
please allow me.
Come on, Zero, you gotta choose something. High demand.
Let's see how this strikes you. In January of 2017, eBay saw some strange activity. Sellers were asking as much as $50,000
Bottles of desert
for
Gamer
sand.
Girl
bottles
P,
of
surely.
blank. Answer your lies now.
Whatever this is, the answer's not going to be very nice, is it?
So many options. All of them horrible.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think
Man,
of
that gourmet spicy really hits at the end.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Big Mac sauce.
Stepping on the beach.
I don't think it'd be hand sanitizer because that's recently Gamer Girl.
I reckon it's Big Mac sauce.
I think that too.
I've heard something like that.
Oh no, isn't that the Szechuan sauce that was
Yeah.
fucking...
But to say, why didn't anyone go for the Rick and Morty reference?
Fuck.
Oh, I had a bad experience with absinthe. I've never touched it since.
Like
It is
proper
Big
French
Mac.
one or like Czech
I'm just-
absinthe?
At least $2 grand.
Gamer
Or
Girl
whatever it
P.
was, I got pretty fucked.
Looking over the common with the boys, girls, and Emmy.
Oh, shit, she taken the lead.
1:22, it's time to drink.
All right, choose a category.
Absent.
Snowjo.
The art of slush
And
wave.
Tag Smart is a company that came up with a new way to stop art forgery by giving paintings blank.
Giving paintings.
And
Oh
real
my.
eyes.
God. Oh my God, I'm about to.
Hurry, use the live for me button if you Skype.
Alright, we're gonna have to put Strawberry in the game before he drives everyone insane.
Yeah.
Okay, look for the truth.
Or
and
maybe
pick
just
it.
mute him for now.
That's just bringing you guys down to my level.
A distinctive smell.
Oh man, QR codes. Remember when those used to be over everything?
Ugh.
Let's see what everybody selected.
I thought maybe it was it, but it's not. Some weird ass ones, though, to be fair. Zero get it right? He did.
Ew, I would not want a painting with DNA on it. Like, sorry. Not like, I mean,
Well, DNA
obviously
doesn't have to
someone
come
touches a
from
painting with DNA is on
there.
it. But yeah, I mean, like, that just, like, makes me think of, and then the artist mixed his blood in the paint, and now the painting's haunted.
I'm sorry, is this painting vegan?
I need a free range vegan painting, please. What do you mean it's going to be $1 million? That's just excessive.
Your paintings contain gluten.
Then they like crush beetles to make some colours.
Cadmium red, no?
Blank.
Yeah,
Type in your
something like
lies now.
I think that's my cat food.
Lajitas.
Alright, does anyone have anything to plug since we have some dead air?
Well, unfortunately, what I have is has not been announced yet.
Okay, which one's the truth?
There's still some Net Century tapes available of the Drowning album. There's like 15 left. And there's still some Aloe City Records of the Yin Yang album left, so that's all I can plug, really.
I'm surprised that didn't sell out, the Aloe City one.
I think the confusion between the Bandcamp and the site meant a lot of people thought it was sold out, but it's not. And I might make a post about that.
That appears to be a problem that most labels have when they split it up. Like, I know that High Wreath had the same problem with some of the mini discs.
Let's see how things shook out.
I'm just kind of twiddling my thumbs watching YouTube. Do you want me to mute myself until the game ends?
Yes, please.
Please.
Okay.
There we go.
I wish he'd run for
Oh, that is
president.
fucking weird. I know there's like a dog mayor in some small town somewhere in America. Woohoo!
I'm terrible at this game.
Takes some getting used to.
Exactly. Do we want to do another one of this normal one, or do we want to do the personal one? Let's do another one of this.
Another one of this to get to grips with
Is
it a little
Strawberry
bit.
coming in now?
Yeah, if we can get him to not be annoying, sure.
Strawberry,
Can
if
you
you're
all
not
give
going to
me
be...
just a moment? I've got to make a post for someone.
Yes? No, we won't! No.
Sorry, you know, magazine things.
Is the code the same?
No, since we have an extra player, I need to remake it.
Thank you.
Is it not in PF?
It was funny, the April Fool's post I put yesterday, and one guy took it really seriously, and he put a comment like, oh, this is such a shame, your slushie was like orgasmic to me, but people have got to move on. And then I had him on Discord, and I messaged him, and I was like, bro, it's April Fool's, and he was like, fuck!
I saw some of those reactions.
And I thought, I better delete this, because people are going to forget, and then, or people come back to it in like, you know, in a few days, and they'll be like, oh no.
Oh, man, like the one from Blue Screen, I did not get the April Fool's thing at all either. So
I didn't either because like it was like the 31st here, and
Yeah.
like
It was, yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god, whose ass am I gonna have to go lay into right the fuck now? Who hurt him? I'm about to go off. Needless to say, he messages me back 10 hours later, April Fools! And I'm like, you cheeky shit.
Now you're going to beat him up.
Now I'm gonna beat you up.
Blue Screen, if you're watching, Sheep is going to make you a blue screen of death.
Just gonna make it
That's
pay.
right. How dare you do this to me? Alrighty, here we go. Let me plug in.
Wait, I think Strawberry could unmute himself as well now.
He's probably still watching
Yes.
videos. Was why he's Yes, he is.
Short but sweet, I guess. So everybody's in?
Yep, everyone's in.
Yep.
Welcome to my parlor.
Okay.
I'd also-
Master's in, but here you can call me
I just also like to say that I think the best post I made yesterday off of the Twitter for the gaggy shit was which shade of skeleton lipstick is most kissable for your lips.
And anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. Audience members. try to
Vaporwave
stop
beauty
the
segment
surge
headed up by
and
skeleton
use lies to
lipstick.
fake out the play. Let's do this.
Sounds good. There needs to be a Vaporwave fashion magazine.
You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool. And you'll
We'll
get
leave that up to
1,000
Flora.
for finding the truth.
Sweet Flora
Private
Miranda.
Fleet fashion.
Oh god, please no. We already do too much.
And Cage purchases, why not?
First question. In order to justify the odd purchase, Nicolas Cage claimed he bought a blank to help his acting. Right, typing your lies.
Considering everyone has a lot more free time now, there's not that much drama lately.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. It's because like we have to deal with each other every day. Like, it's not like we can just go fritter off to whatever day job we were doing before, forget about it, and come back and be like, haha, we were spending most of our time online in the same spaces and social spaces as each other, so there's a lot more consideration being taken, I think.
Yeah, big mood on the answers here.
Temporary Girlfriend sounds like a really, really good artist name. Okay, wow.
Strawberry Station?
I just muted him.
I think I'll do the same. Oh, fuck.
We'll mute him if he's a nice boy.
If he types in chat, he's so sorry and won't do it again.
He put a sad face.
That he did buy that, but that was another thing, wasn't it?
Yes,
like,
it
an
was.
auction.
He's also a bug collector.
Ooh.
Not your finest effort.
Nick Cage, what the
Damn it,
fucking
you get to
fuck?
do a refund.
I ended up watching Mandy recently, and that's one hell of a movie.
Mandy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Never
saw
seen
that
it.
on
Category.
one of the horror stream things, I think. Haven't watched it yet.
Now listen up.
I think it was on Shutter.
2017, a charity
It's
shop in
it's
Swansea,
worth watching.
Wales,
It's
had to
very
put up
much
a
a
sign requesting that
cult
people
guilty
stop
pleasure kind of
donating
thing, but
blank. Enter your
Awesome.
lies now.
Oh, wow, this is dumb.
that's what we're going for, I think. Yeah, I don't know what day of quarantine you guys are on, but
Hurry up.
like
Use a
we're starting to
suggestion if
feel
you
it a
can't
little
think of
bit in
anything.
terms of human interaction.
Well, I'm on like day 10.
I've been doing this whole not going out into public thing since after Electronicon 2. My car got totaled right beforehand and I lost my job because of it. And that's been my life since October, you guys. So yeah, really fucking sucks.
This is the third week for me, yeah.
Just like that fake smile. Yeah, I'm fine.
I've had a lot of time to dub tapes and
Do you home dub everything for the label, or
design. Yeah, I home dub, except for one release. One I did get made professional, but it took like 3 months.
Ugh.
Let's see what everybody
Ouch.
picked.
It was really delayed. But it's still good. It's actually the next.
okay? So yeah, I didn't see any drama around that, so you got away with it.
No, yeah, the artist understood.
Sheep, why would you think that?
Here's something you might be interested in.
What the fuck is it, the Da Vinci Code? It didn't even come out
All
then.
those people giving away the same lousy book. I smell a
I
conspiracy.
don't know.
Maybe if it was like if it was on the date of the movie, like people bought it and then thought, oh, this is shit, and then gave it to the shops. But why 2017?
Wow, I suck at this.
Did they just
You have to suck at a few games of Fibbage in order to figure out how it works. The first time I played Fibbage, I was like always at the bottom.
Yeah. So don't worry, Andy. You'll get used to it.
Try this one.
You have to know the
In
nuances to
2005,
make
a
people
statue
believe
was
you.
erected in Edinburgh to honor Sir
I'll
Niels
show
Olaf,
so
the first member of
Oh,
the
God.
These
Norwegian
are,
King's Guard to
my ducks.
also be blank. Write your
Ooh.
lies now.
and I just have like, this is the label basically, this rack. Just like a little office.
Little exclusive look behind the scenes.
Yeah. Behind the scenes, Aquablanca. That should be a YouTube channel.
Hurry,
Hi guys, Andy here, and today.
You almost fell into your HKE voice there for a second.
Oh,
God.
wait, Andy, do you know what HK sounds like?
I might have heard like from a podcast or an interview.
I do an impression. Oh, I hate doing it, man.
You don't have to, I mean.
It is quite funny though. Alright, I'm Hong Kong Espresso and Dream Catalog, and
Yes.
and I think the vaporwave scene is utter shite. You know, it's that sort of thing. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, David, if he's watching, which he probably isn't. But he has put all of his like weird and vaporwavy albums on Spotify now. I don't know what made him do that,
Money.
but he has. Yeah, well, actually, money, maybe. I don't know. He's the sort of guy that like wouldn't even do it for money just because it's like vaporwave. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he could like repress telepath shit and get so much money, but he hasn't done that yet.
I don't think Luke's too excited about repressing some of that stuff. Like, I can imagine if it was up to him, he'd repress everything.
Oh, whatever it is, they're obviously still in contact because obviously they released that album last year.
Hey, let me
I know it was a compilation, but still.
It wasn't it all like cut tracks from previous releases, or
It wasn't. Most of them were actually just from compilation albums that they'd submitted tracks to.
Blank. Type in your lies now.
But it was nice because there were a couple on there that where the compilation had been taken down from the Bandcamps, and it was just nice to have them all in one place.
it does feel like the end of an era a little bit, with everything being archived so cleanly nowadays.
I feel like the scene has evolved so fast that every year there's like new classics, and
Yeah,
unless your attention span is dedicated, you know, you could really start going to the older like sub genres.
yeah, we used to talk in like terms of the generations, but that kind of narrative dissolved lately because it just keeps going. It's been fun
Rice.
though.
Warm
Yeah.
rice.
Who picked what?
Warm rice at night. Desert rice
Is nice.
is nice. Thanks for that, sheep. Not ground penis, but dried penises.
Yes.
Very important
I think
distinction.
it probably uses
It
grinder
is.
holes.
It's like chitlins, you know? Crunch, crunch.
It's like ground beef and beef jerky. You know, they're very different. Don't they do that like bull's testicle
pick a
jerky or
category.
something horrible? Bull's penis.
Well, I know that people eat
Or
like
I'll just do
bull
it.
testicles, and they're called Rocky Mountain oysters. But
Yes.
Here's
Oh
the
yeah.
question. There's a famous statue near the Brussels
I
Town
almost
Hall
had one at a
centered
restaurant that
about
was
the
serving them,
spirit
but I
of the
pussied
city.
out.
It depicts a little boy who is blank.
I
Alright,
could
type in
try
your
it,
lies.
but like, it very much strikes me as one of those things that's probably gonna be like really like fatty, like bacon fatty, but also kind of gristly. So I feel like it would be a weird texture to kind of like not gag on.
Yeah, I can't imagine it being a very common thing to eat, so...
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't think of something.
Yeah, obligatory Belgian joke, insert here.
No, you should get this right, Zero.
Take a look and find
Who is a little boy who is playing with sprouts. Eating frites. Not fries, frites.
But that's not
As they
offensive to
are.
the larger part of the country.
What, frites?
Yeah.
Calling it frites?
Yeah.
What is it? Why?
That's the French way of saying that.
How do you say it?
What's the Belgian way of saying fries?
I think if you said fries, you would like offend everyone equally. So, like that's the
Well,
safest bet always.
what do you call them?
Yeah, what do you say then that's not offensive?
Frieten.
Frita.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Okay, I only know if I'm going to the
frieten.
Netherlands.
I don't know.
I mean, they're all kind
I
of
got
right.
the
The
answer.
answers.
Andy, why would you think that? You know?
So Brussels has the same spirit as a bootleg Calvin sticker.
I know this statue.
Should we unmute Strawberry then?
I mean, Zero is a fake Belgian. We all know that.
Okay, pick a category.
Why? Because I can read, or
Okay, focus
Bring it on,
You
bitch.
come up with your own excuse for that.
Cherry Coke. Strawberry Coke.
And realize now.
Oh fuck! I spelt it wrong, and nobody's gonna choose it now.
Holy Henley.
I actually corrected a spelling mistake, and then I pressed enter, and I saw another one.
Oh no.
you played yourself then.
I did. I really did.
Finish quick, or just hit the live for me button.
What are we playing after this? The Civic Doodle thing, or?
Oh yeah, let's do a drawing one.
Okay, here are
Can
your
we do the
choices.
Fibbage personal one first, though?
Charmander Mao.
And somebody put Seamus.
Charmin.
My favorite Pokemon.
The Michael Jackson one falls down when you remember that he was the face of Pepsi.
We got a specialist. Damn.
Okay, let's take
Thanks a
look.
lot. You could have said that like 3 seconds
I
sooner.
know.
I was just like, I don't know. China has a weird obsession with Michael Jackson. Actually, like a lot of not here places seem to. I don't know. I guess we got bored of him in America.
I actually know this though.
Of course, you know this. Insider knowledge. Insider trading.
Soft drinks, what can I say?
Targeted to kids.
Oh, it was Desert that spelt Chairman Mao wrong.
Yes, it was.
That
Charming
deserved more
man.
likes, though.
Charming. He's charming.
Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance at
Welcome to
points.
the
and
final
trivia. Don't blow
fibbage.
it. From
Let's get it.
1957 to
Woo.
1962, Johnny
What's the
Carson
game?
hosted a
Do
game show
you
called
fuck
Do
your
You
mom?
Blank Your Blank.
I know the answer.
Okay, enter your lies.
This one is really open for some crass interpretations, guys. Don't disappoint me.
I'm too close to the truth. Submit something else. Fuck. I know the answer now, at least.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
You clean your wife.
You love your country.
Well, and if you lost the game, you'd like be declared a communist and.
Let's see what you took out.
Shot into the sun. Hey!
Oh, Zero actually went for it.
Yeah,
Then you
fighting
just
the Red
make
Menace.
career at that point. Yay!
Carson was
It was either that or the other one. Know your wife.
I put trust your wife
You
in the
clean
thing.
your wife.
You're too
You
close to
clean
the
your
answer.
wife.
Yeah, do you clean your wife?
All right. Did I win?
You did.
I clean her on
Oh.
Saturdays.
Oh yeah. On a roll, baby. Who got the most likes?
Oh, Andy.
Congratulations.
Right. Thank you.
All right, let me start the personal fibbage one then.
Sweet.
So, Andy, this one is exactly the same as what we've just been playing, but it's about yourself, basically.
Oh,
and the
okay,
people here.
Cool.
Present.
So yeah, and this one will all get prompts. We have to put in one lie and one truth, and then we have to guess from the other people.
Yes. That's where the title of this group came from as well, last time. And also, we discovered the 088 fucking Easter eggs on the stream in the space of like 3 hours.
The little chocolate ones, though, they weren't that bad. They're
He says
huge or
that.
anything.
They're the big ones, really, aren't they, Zero?
Oops.
Zero?
Yeah. Are we ready?
Yes. No, sorry, I was just talking about your Easter egg eating last time.
I was just
Didn't Indy
thinking.
want to play with us?
Who?
Wasn't Indy supposed to play with us?
And he's in. He's Aqua.
I'm here.
No, Indy.
Oh, Indy. Oh,
Indy.
He'll be at work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Indy's at work. Soulcraft was supposed to join, but he hasn't been.
Soulcroft might come, he said.
Okay, same for Indy then. All right, then we're
What-
good to
He
go.
said taking care of the kids for the next couple of hours. That's what he said to me. So he may be a bit slow. Fibbage enough about you.
The only game where you
Talk about chocolates. I think one of my main regrets is not buying a chocolate orange last time I was in the UK.
They're really nice.
Let's just play
Terry's chocolate orange is also like a very cliched, like Secret Santa sort of present. But I always enjoy getting
You
them.
can vote on decoy answers.
But they're
to
quite
trip up the
expensive, aren't
players,
they?
And you get to take a shot at guessing. The
Um,
truth. Let's go.
Well, yeah. Basically, what's happened is they got smaller, but the price kept going up. So
Here's how it works.
you see a chocolate
I'm
orange
asking
from
you a
like the
question
90s or
about
whatever. They're
your device.
huge.
Answer
You
with
look at
the
them now, and it's
Then you'll get
pathetic.
your chance to make
Barely
a comment
orange
about the other
sized.
players.
yeah, it's more like a
500 points
fucking
for everyone
Satsuma or something.
1,000 for finding the truth.
Chocolate
And if the
Satsuma doesn't
question
really
is
roll
up
off
to
the
you,
tongue
you
now,
get a
does it?
reputation.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
so
Every player
good,
gets to
though.
answer right. Ready? Well, I am.
What are those tiny ones?
Time for your question.
Kumquat.
Yes, kumquats. It's a Terry's chocolate kumquats.
So this is the truth. Okay.
Yeah, this one is really fun because you can go super personal and embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like falling on your face at the World Trade Center.
Yes. did fell out on my face at the World Trade Center, yes. And someone in the stream happened to be right down the road from there last time in the Twitch chat. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was slightly odd.
God, that hurt.
Question 1.
Which World Trade Center?
No, the new one. I was only like a certain number of months old when the first ones came down. So yeah, it was the new one, World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower, as they call it.
Okay.
Now you guys are entering lives.
Yeah.
Sorry, just I don't think just
Oh
make
wait,
sure
we're
you know
entering a
this is
live.
different. Yeah.
Oh hell!
Now
I
you're
got,
entering live.
I got something you actually got as a kid.
Really?
No.
I was about to say how? How could you have hive-minded that from me?
You've got an award for best best eyebrows. There we go. I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know when eyebrows
the hell?
became such an important part of look.
Why is one of my videos just getting botted? Like I keep getting comments from people that. Weird. Anyway, sorry, it was.
No worries. What kind of comments are you getting then?
They're literally just like bot accounts, subscriber whores. Like, hey, I liked your video, please subscribe to me.
Basically, the reason I don't use SoundCloud.
It's literally a sad boy video about me leaving London in mid-COVID, like not being able to say bye to anyone. It's not even a serious video, it's like a minute long. Yeah! Congratulations.
I made light bulbs out of mason jars.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous,
sure
actually.
I'm pretty sure everyone got those like
Oh
certificates.
god, whenever I
for the
hear
day.
Mason jar, I think of internet stories.
Oh, please
Oh
don't.
yes. Jar boy.
Everyone got one of those like certificates and stickers from the dentist. Like, your teeth are great. Even if you just had like 3 rotten teeth taken out or something.
Too much use makes your teeth go grey. And hungry. Can I answer your lie? What do I want to hear when I die? Because I'm obviously going to be listening.
Wait, somebody
Okay, look for the truth.
left the
and pick
game.
it.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
This is difficult.
Cheeseburger.
I don't put that.
I love this part.
Hey! Would be a banging song to have at your funeral,
It's a
though.
good one to go out to be fair.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty fitting for my
And then
funeral,
I
'cause,
just
you know,
suddenly get out the coffin.
Desert Sand is pretty fitting for Dorrid Sun.
Oh god, please.
Well, he's
Okay.
being muted again.
No, it's just one.
Did you say something? No, I'm joking.
All right, here it is. The dumbest song this player has had stuck in their
Oh god, it's gonna be some obscure noise artist, isn't it? Zero just in his head like, oh shh, yeah.
Noise isn't dumb.
Okay, not dumb, but dumb if you would look dumb if you were trying to sing it back.
Yeah, because I always sing Merzbow songs to myself, you know.
Shit, I just realised
Oh,
I put the
goodness.
artist and not the song or whatever.
Hurry up and finish before time runs out.
Who's not gone? Somebody messed up.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Banana phone.
Ring, 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 ring.
Banana phone.
Banana phone. Oh, hallelujah, I praise the soul. We have banana phone. That's good.
Oh man, banana phone is really something that can get stuck in your head for days on end.
And take a pick.
So you guys ever hear a song called Giant Bee?
Giant bee.
Giant bee?
Yeah, my friends used to sing it at school, but I never actually saw that. I don't know if they actually made it up or if it was like a YouTube video.
Zero, you really had banana phone stuck in your head.
I think I've spent at least a couple of minutes of each day in quarantine singing banana phone with my girlfriend.
Okay, here's the
And
question.
you didn't drive her insane?
No, she tends to indulge me.
Blank. Type in your lies.
Okay. I really don't like that laugh.
Is the answer sand?
There's gonna be so many sad things.
All right, pick the truth.
Oh god, these all work. Apart from one of them. Wait. I didn't.
Am I younger or older than you?
Me?
Hmm.
I'm 19.
Oh,
Is that zero?
Good work.
not very subtle, but yeah.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Why would I put that? Goodness me. The other answers were pretty good, though, apart from that
And
one.
it was also
Oh, two of you put slush wave.
It was worth a try.
Young people don't
Damn.
see Alan Sam either.
that was a complete miss.
A bit like your talent, mate.
Class, I like it.
No, but it's like, you know, you play a younger kid like a hard like classical piece, and they say, "Oh, can you play John Legend?" It's like, shut the fuck up.
Primary job would be
Can you put
Anyone
some
can do
lo-fi
that.
hip hop
Just
beats
four
over that?
chords.
Yeah.
now.
What?
Can you put some lo-fi hip hop beats over that? You know.
Yeah. Hip hop beats to self-isolate to. What would its job be, Andy?
Only real OGs will get the correct answer.
Okay, where's the truth?
Definitely package my tapes.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
I'm like obsessive with shipping.
My boy.
Oh.
Damn.
Actually, I like dubbing tapes.
But you would
You
use
just
it to
hire me
package
to do
tape,
it, you know.
surely.
I'd be a cleaner for money. I cleaned the whole kitchen out yesterday. It's friggin' roach infested and everything. So,
I've
Yeah.
been
Someone,
cleaning obsessively too.
I'm in the
Was it-
process of like
Entering the final
doing a
round.
bit of chemical warfare against them at the moment.
And one lie about
Like one truth, one lie.
Was it your own kitchen?
I literally just moved into the new place. The previous tenants were shitty, to say the least. So I'm going to. We are in the process of tidying the place up. Right, one truth. So,
Did you have like a landlord, or is it just straight from an estate? Oh, I guess we'll never find out.
yeah. And we never found out. I was about to blow his mind as well and say you can actually clean people's houses for money. That is a possible profession.
We're at the halfway point on that timer. Make sure you submit one truth and one lie before it's up.
The hell was that, man?
Did like a truck just drive into your building or something?
I told you there is a construction site right over the road, and I've got the windows open because it's hot and sweaty. It's the south-facing room, so whenever the sun's out, it gets hot in here.
You go outside and shout to them like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to play
We
Jackbox."
occasionally get a moment where a truck overtakes a bus. It gets loud enough to do that. Anyway, sheep.
Oh, show us
I
your
know
shoulders,
this.
sheep.
Hold this more.
Sheep, you got to show us them shoulders if they are double jointed.
All right, hold on. I gotta take my headphones off.
Yeah, boy. Do you know anything about bugs, though?
Oh wow.
This one really separates the men from the boys.
It doesn't hurt. It feels great. I love it.
Is that related to the prompt on
Yeah.
screen or?
Do you really think I don't like snails? They're adorable. Have you ever seen the little beady stalk eyes? They're great.
I figured you didn't like them to eat.
Oh, no, I've eaten snails as well. They're okay, as long as you have them in garlic. Right, Desert.
Mm. I like them in puff pastry.
You're British, aren't you, Desert?
Of course.
Yeah, got it then.
Then of course he owns 3 different dartboards.
Yeah. Like,
That's
everyone's
legally
got
required.
it. My boy. Good stuff. We had a Ted
I'll
Hankey
put in the
one at one
vinyl
point.
ones in there because I said last time I don't own any of any other cassettes. Vinyls are different.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure I like completely had a brain fart in typing mine in, so that'll be interesting. I think I wanted to put cassette tapes. I might have just put cassette games and then tried to change it at the last second.
Wow, I did shit that time. Well done, 0. Right, what do we want to do now? Another one of this or Civic Doodle?
Some drawing thing, maybe.
I think I have to log off and do some work.
Aw.
But it was awesome hanging out with you guys.
It was.
It was also awesome hanging out with you, my friend.
Yes.
Thanks for joining.
We'll do it again. I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah. See you
Yeah.
later.
So,
Wouldn't it be fitting if Soulcraft just came in at that exact moment he left?
right?
Like replacing.
What's up? What's happening? It's your boy, Soulcraft.
No, Soulcraft. It's Andy's back. Oh no, he's gone again.
Bye, Andy.
Where the fuck's Indy? We've lost an Andy, so we need an Indy.
I think he was also at work for like the first couple of hours, so.
I don't know who else I can ask. Nobody's online. I asked R Infinity if he wanted to join, and he said, "How's it going to be set up?" Like yesterday, and he never replied.
I mean, we've got 4 people. We can play Civic Doodle.
Yeah, let's do Civic Doodle.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, and you can draw on the names, yeah.
Hello.
Okay, I'm back. Stop.
There we go, Zero. Mine's better this time.
Oh, Civic Doodle, I haven't done this in a while. This is fun.
I think we're all in.
Yep.
Nice Japanese there, Zero.
I balls it up again.
Hey there.
I
Doodle
hate
Valley.
drawing with
Moves
his mouse.
A little bit slower. A traveling con man sold us defective clocks. Thank you all for volunteering or feeling socially obligated to participate in our town's beautification initiative.
Probably watching, I'm
Remember,
sorry.
we're still looking for
I'll
audience
reply to you
members
later.
join in and cast their votes.
What's on
The
this?
mayor wants to turn all of the boring, blank walls in the town into wholesome community art projects. Isn't
Yeah, by
that
the way, I
right, Mr.
launched my
Mayor?
website today.
right, Marcy.
Hey, cool.
Oh, did you?
Congrats!
Thank you.
I think I saw you say something about that in private suite. Didn't you launch a Patreon with it too?
I did.
As you can see, this
What is it,
masterpiece has already
zeroray.com, is that
started.
it?
The
Yeah.
city council was supposed to agree
Cool.
on what to paint,
Let's
but
check it
this
out.
is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
Just basically biography, discography, in time, a store, and a Patreon
We
link.
believe in a little thing called democracy around here.
Yeah,
So
I
I'll
got the
let two
sneaky
of the
early
late
access,
additions
so
to the drawing and
it
your
looks
fellow
good. You
volunteers
should definitely go and check it
vote
out.
on who made it better.
So I'm assuming that page that had the password thing,
And I'll
that's
keep you
golden
on a
now.
short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers, ready, still ready, and ready. I mean, go.
Interesting to see what's drawn this time. Who is it drawing?
Yo,
While these two are drawing, the rest of you can
oops. Sorry.
work with the
Penis, 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 penis.
Time's running out. Finish up quick.
You got one little left half.
Very strong candidates. It's up to the
Love those numbers.
I keep thinking about what I drew last time, and I still regret it, Zero.
We've got our results.
Not so
It's
fast,
fine.
Melissa. Each match,
Hey, that's me. Oh, yeah.
give out a bonus
I wonder how
for
he's using that
drawing
emoji.
the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hearts.
It's rigged, I say.
It was absolutely rigged.
I love it. Now, how about you two give it a shot? Go!
Okay.
So we have diseased Pac-Man on one side.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, I ran out of time. I should have coloured it in first.
I'm a.
I'm gonna say I'm a each.
Audience?
Hello,
Oh,
audience.
it's someone in the audience.
Yeah, the audience came through for me. My heroes.
Is anyone speaking on Twitch?
Nope.
Who's in the audience?
I think my girlfriend is
The
watching.
people have spoken.
Oh,
Let's see what you two can do. Go.
Pac-Man.
wait, she just in another room watching.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Do you have to keep distance from her, or are you okay to be together still?
I mean, we live together. We kind of accepted
Oh,
from day one that the quarantine was, you know.
Fair enough.
Mainly a lot of gardening. That's been the entire time.
It's voting time.
Yay, 151. Not a bad run, though. I actually like that one better as well.
You were spamming shit.
I love this part.
You know me well.
What do the audience think?
Oh, the audience.
Oh,
The audience does not like
That-
it, you know.
that is so biased though. For his Zero's girlfriend, just voting for Zero's drawing.
I didn't draw that,
Up
though.
next.
That was
Hello, I'm Reese Smiley Face.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Fair enough. Sorry, yeah.
We have to have the pellets. Yeah. Oh god, how I hate this mouse.
Ugh, it's bad, isn't it?
If only you can pull Bryce up to do some hot art. Cancel.
Didn't have time to write due to COVID-19. Just tried to do some little.
Just cancel COVID-19.
Plus the audience.
Chomping has to be cancelled. They've got to keep their social distance.
I'm kind of surprised that there were no, like, horrible April Fool's jokes.
Don't add another brushstroke.
I think everyone is at the
Now
same
just needs
risk,
a
so
title.
you know, people
Type
are
one
like,
in
well,
using
shit,
your
it could happen to
devices.
me.
I don't know, that took a while to sink in for some people.
Hmm.
Truly a masterpiece.
Yeah. That's not your food bowl, dum dum.
Now vote for your favorite. Toss those audience votes in.
Come and say, but yeah, makes sense.
Okay, time for the big.
It's weird how
unveiling.
much
I
the
can't
audience
wait.
has an effect on what's chosen as well.
Guys,
All right, we did it, folks.
I love the effort.
I love it.
Beautiful. Oh fuck! I'm right at the bottom.
All right, where should we send our gorilla renovators next?
Right. No, wait. Right here.
Whooping coffee.
Change some lives with this one.
Shit me.
Go.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
This is Phineas and Ferb fan art now.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish.
I need an auto clicker.
It's voting time.
85 poops.
Rack up those votes. And of course, the audience's voice must be heard.
Yeah, it really is the audience's game here.
It is, isn't it? Well, unless obviously the other two
Next
vote
up.
for the same one. But yeah.
Go.
I love how as the words are just being written, you can just hear Strawberry's mouse just dee doo dee dee.
Vote away.
What's he holding?
What
That's
was
the
that?
It's up to
mystery.
you to finish it.
Why is he giving the thumbs up and holding something?
Have you not done that before?
Add in the audience.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Big
yeah, I didn't say it
points.
was silly. I just thought, yeah, why not?
There's more that we can do with this one.
Up next.
Oh, come on, Zero. I'm expecting a masterpiece from you here.
That's me and my wonderful mouse draggings.
Yeah. Oh, I see what's happening. Somebody's trying to. Oh.
Yes, didn't I fail completely?
It's voting time.
Wait, which one was yours? Wait, I know which one I'm going for. Obviously.
Moment of truth.
Oh, yes! Yes, that was a masterpiece. Why did you cancel Zero?
I'm seeing a pattern
Next up.
here.
Yeah, we cancelled him last time. We gotta give this man a break.
I thought we were just going with our meme.
Poor guy. Because his new album's actually the best one, I think. Well, in my personal taste, anyway.
Now just add a Palm 84 fan shirt and we're there.
Yeah, and then here we go.
It's hard to.
A little bit angry because I'm thinking about them. There we go.
It's a very nice cover up though. Well done.
audience.
Yeah, because Zero is with me on this one.
God damn you, audience.
I need
Worth a
to
try.
repeat that one, Zero. We've been through it. We've been through it.
GG. See it on a billboard then.
Yeah, I think we're ready for a title. Pick your favorite and vote.
God, I'm just reloading my Twitter and your thing is the first thing that comes up, and it's just this guy with Palm 84 on the thing. God. I feel like Strawberry's the one that put bollocks because it's such a British thing to say.
Plus the
Oh wow, we've
audience.
got a complete split.
Wow. Oh, the bollocks one!
Time for the reveal.
I'm
That
surprised.
was me.
You've got some British inside of you, Sheep.
I love it.
Thanks
That's good.
for giving us some
Yeah, well done.
Palm 84 is bollocks.
Right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just getting the drink. I'll set up this next game, then I'll join you after one more.
What's next on the agenda, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mildred.
That's not.
Well, this is the one we have to draw parts, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
want to commission you to do a portrait to hang in the town hall.
Can we draw parts to a
yeah,
good
just-
label,
okay,
please?
Okay, I can wait.
Listen up, everyone, because
Ooh.
this time you're all drawing
Whoa,
at
man.
once.
I want to fill the town hall.
It tells you what to draw at the top. Don't do more though.
Well,
Yeah.
just dust off the old Doodle Valley.
Cat got us doing that last time. I was like, oh my god, I thought I was supposed to just make
Didn't we
a
all
fake.
do it on the first one, and then we were like, "Oh shit!" We're supposed to
Yeah.
draw one of them. There was just a lot of rubbing out for that one.
Remember?
Thank God it has an undo button.
On the north side,
Yeah,
town,
thank
they used
God.
to haul sand. Or they take it, they fill up the
He
truck.
gets
with
like
the
this
sand, and
sometimes.
Didn't we end up
Start
making
by
Cat in the
drawing
Hat
parts.
last time?
Doesn't matter what.
Something like that.
And then they go back to the north side, but then they have to go to the east side.
Draw
for
their eyes,
more
okay.
sand. But then they said, oh, I gotta have lunch. So they go back north, and then they go back south, and they never went west, though.
I think this will be my last game. Oh, you gotta get rid of the mouth. Whoever drew the mouth.
Who has drawn a mouth?
Whoever wrote I could kill you. You can only draw the eyes.
It's Strawberry Station. I can hear his mouth.
Straub, you can only draw eyes.
They are his eyes.
And
See,
you
look.
drew a mouth.
See? Look, they're fucking eyes.
But you drew you.
How to lose the round.
Vote anyway.
Yes, basically. Each eye, just tell, apart from the second one, has a different story.
Toss those audience votes in. Next, let's all do the nose.
Draw the nose.
banging background tunes here.
And vote.
I think this will be my last game. I need to take a shower, and then I gotta do more Animal Crossing stuff. Gotta catch up. Mustard and relish.
What did the audience think?
We're probably just gonna stop the stream then after this one.
Now we have the
Yeah.
mouth.
I
I'll
didn't
think
realize how
so.
long these games go.
Yeah.
What are we doing in the mouth? Okay.
What are we drawing this time? Draw the mouth.
And vote.
That feels good, little mole. I like that.
Audience. Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything.
Fixed it. Just.
Omelette du fromage. Omelette au fromage.
Let's cherish this.
I like the baguette sound.
It's a very good baguette. So I'd full props to whoever drew that piece of bread.
Never forgetty, ripping baguette.
GG.
Okay, time to take it all in.
It's the name.
What a talented group of young people.
That is beautiful.
I should introduce
Calgary
you to
Chum
my
Prince.
grandchildren.
You all have taught me that, just like politics, art is about working together to make things better.
More
for
valuable than the
everyone.
Mona
Sorry,
Lisa
just
itself.
kidding. It's all about winning.
It's facts.
Yeah, because you drew it.
Boom.
None of the things I drew made it onto it except for the final one.
Yeah. The other three were all me.
Yeah, what were they?
Yeah,
Actually, I can see you've smuggled Kirby in the background there. Look at him. He's like, he wants to come out. He wants to leave. He wants to leave your home.
All right. Thank you all for joining in today. I
That's
think I'm
fine.
gonna stop the stream then. All right. Any of you have some parting words?
Just to say that it has been a pleasure to speak to other human beings, and wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands, stay safe. Buy the Drowning Knit Century tapes. Buy the Yin Yang Aloe City album. Buy whatever it's called on Core Respect by Zero.
No, buy 128 State on vinyl. I need that money to stay in this country.
Also do that. And I don't know what Cheap has out. I think Starseed has sold out, hasn't it?
Starseed sold out, but you can always follow me on Instagram.com/sheepyturtle and look at my art or ask me to make you art. I
Well,
do
there we
album
are.
art. I make J cards. I do lots of things. So
If you
hit me
want
up.
the edgiest art in the world, which is also the best art, as we've seen by this Civic Doodle winner.
I love it.
All right.
Okay.
Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.